Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome to episode number 12 of our Cold Waters campaign, set in 1990. This will be the last and final episode as we attempt to intercept and destroy the Soviet boomers heading towards the polar ice. We already have Sierra 1 here. We're going to rig for ultra quiet, and let's plot a course towards her and begin the identification process. Ambient noise is 84 decibels. There's a weak duct and a weak layer. So it's awfully quiet, which is not fantastic to be honest. An Akula very well could be an Akula.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Let's see. She is sailing towards us. We'll continue to sail south towards her.
Steady course.
See if she can pick us up. Let's drop the speed down to 3 knots.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering.
She's currently below the layer and going down. So that is terrifying. There's also probably 1 to 2 SSBNs that she is escorting. And I'm assuming there's probably another escort here as well. My goal is to take out the boomers and get out of Dodge as quickly as possible. I'm not too worried on wasting a torpedo on the Akula. If we have to, I will, but let's see, is she... Oh, she has a towed array as well, so she's still going to be able to hear us if we're in our baffles, unfortunately. Oh, we'll see here. Maybe we'll be able to fire a Mark 48. I'm going to head low and slow here and hope that we have a chance to fire. I would like to have a stealthy approach to this, but I have a feeling that's just not going to be possible. So if I have a chance to launch all of my weapons first, I'm going to take it. I'm not really going to mess around with these guys. Let's see.
Sonar new contact.
Sierra 2 and 3, wow, right in front of us.
Designated Sierra 2.
Start from the beginning. Delta 4 SSBN. That's one of our boomers right there.
Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Sierra 2 is a typhoon. Yeah, definitely. This is a dead giveaway way out here.
Classified as submerged submarine.
So we found our 2 primary targets and they're heading straight for us, unfortunately. Now to fire now or to wait. Part of me is really just tempted to fire. They're both around the same depth as us. Let's go ahead and set all of our torpedoes to active. Let's try to get a halfway decent firing solution here. And I'm sure there's another escorting submarine somewhere, but if this Akula...
Sonar new contact bearing 206 designated Sierra 4.
I don't like this. Charlie, Echo, Akula, Sierra. I think it might actually be another Akula or Sierra. Let's go with Sierra.
Sierra 4.
I'm not too worried about them.
Submerged submarine.
Okay, the Typhoon can almost certainly hear us. I'll stop. See if this does anything. Come up to over 150 feet above the layer. Oh no, Sierra 4 is really freaking close.
Sonar reports ice ahead.
Yeah, I know there's ice ahead. We're not about to run into anything, are we? No. Oh, that is very intimidating. No, I don't like that. Signature. Passive. I think the weapons are about to start flying here, fellas. I don't think I have much of a choice. This Sierra is fairly deep in the water. Typhoon's sitting at around 500 feet in the Delta 4. So I can shoot 2 at the Typhoon and 1 at this Sierra and 1 at the Delta 4. I have a feeling I want to be detected, unfortunately. So it's really a matter of who shoots first, and I'd rather have the slight upper hand. Come up to 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet.
Make full use of this layer. See if that helps us any.
Sonar reports ice ahead.
Con sonar, Sierra, Boar, is classified as submerged
So
submarine.
it's 2 Akulas. Wonderful. I'm gonna try to wait it out. It might be a good idea to fire now. This Akula is losing contact. Same with this one, Sierra 1. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I think that might be my best bet. I am mostly worried about this Akula right here. Both of the Akulas, quite frankly. They're the scariest things on the board.
Dive at 100
Okay, currently at 100 feet. Let's begin turning towards them.
Come right to 246 helm
Yeah,
high.
let's let them all sail away. Let's let them think they're safe. I'm gonna pop all 4 of my torpedoes off. I'm gonna primary 1 Akula, 1 at the Akula, 2 at the Typhoon, and 1 at the Delta 4. Hopefully that's enough to take out the Delta 4. Oh gosh, I think we've been found. This Akula is very deep. But I think she knows where we are. Ten on Toad. This is... I'm really gambling with this. God, if they didn't have that freaking Toad, we'd be set. How are these guys doing? Not... I think I might fire here. Fuck, that's it.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2. Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 225.
All ahead flank. Oh my gosh.
Con
Reload that
sonar,
torpedo.
Torpedo in the water,
Get those screws turning, boys.
224.
Con, fire control. We've lost
Yeah, we're
the
gonna
wire.
lose the wires.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 225.
Oh my gosh. Something's heading towards the Akula. That's good. Let's really just try to gain up speed. We're only going 17 knots now. We're going to need more than that. 1 torpedo is heading straight for us. Can't make out which one it is. Probably this guy right here.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
Come on,
torpedo in the
torpedoes,
water,
don't fail me
bearing
like that.
241.
Drop a decoy.
Con, fire control.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 400 feet.
Okay, we're gonna come down to their depth, and hopefully we can get some of their torpedoes to
Passing
land on their
500 feet.
own ships. Because right now it looks like I am the sole center of attention for torpedoes.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 700 feet.
Okay, it looks like we have
Con, knuckle
2 torpedoes
formed.
possibly
Passing
homing in on the
800
Delta.
feet.
Let's begin reloads for all torpedoes. Okay, one, there we go, perfect. Got a hit on the Delta. She's still sailing, but we have another one
Passing
heading towards her.
900 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
If only something could hit this freaking Akula that's right in front of us. That Delta's about to get it.
Con sonar,
Okay, let's turn
con
underneath
sonar,
her.
Launch transient from Sierra 1.
Okay, the Akula just launched
Con sonar,
again.
torpedo in the water, bearing 2.
I don't know what it's really aiming at.
Passing
Torpedoes.
1,000 feet.
Okay, let's sail
Passing
underneath the
1,100
Akula.
feet.
Oh my god, this is stressful. Let's maintain this depth. I don't want to go much deeper and risk crushing our boat. That is beautiful
sonar,
right there.
lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 29.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 317.
2 torpedoes homing in on me.
Con,
Knuckle?
knuckle formed.
Please break off. You're not going to break off, are you? Decoy then.
Con, fire control. Weapon countermeasure homing.
Okay, torpedoes homing in on something. I have no idea what it could be.
Passing 1,000 feet. reports ice ahead.
Okay, something got hit right there.
Passing 800 feet.
Or the torpedo just exploded.
Con, knuckle formed.
I'm really hoping one of these torpedoes will just hit the Akula. That'll save me a lot of trouble here. Let's keep on sailing.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I'm sure we are. Let's dip down a little bit so we're not doing that.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
I have a feeling these torpedoes are picking up the
Passing
Akula as well.
700 feet.
Okay, let's drop down to a head full. Make our speed
turn
20 knots.
20 knots.
Looks like this torpedo is
Maneuvering
still tracking us.
Con, knuckle formed.
Let's go back to flank and drop
Make
down.
turns for 3 knots.
Try to evade this
Maneuvering
torpedo.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Passing 800 feet. Con, knuckle
Regain
formed.
contact on something. Okay, we really are just dodging one torpedo, so this is not terrible. This could be significantly
Con sonar
worse.
lost contact.
Fortunately,
Sierra
both of my
last
all my
bearing,
torpedoes
3,
are
5, 7. Contact is in the baffles.
heading in a straight line. I don't think they acquired anything, unfortunately.
Con, knuckle formed.
Okay, let's try to get underneath.
Passing 900 feet.
Okay. Suddenly, it's very quiet.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Let's go active
Con
for
sonar,
a
switching
second.
to
Oh,
active
the
search.
Akula was hit. Perfect. Perfect. That is amazing. All right.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,100 feet.
Hopefully this torpedo runs out of juice very soon. I think that other torpedo out there is going to end up hitting
Con,
that
knuckle
Akula.
formed.
Okay, the torpedo's been juked. I'd really rather not turn that direction, however. Alright, so we've destroyed one of the boomers and one of their escorts. It's a bit more of an even fight now. Next up, the Typhoon. That is primary target. If I can take her out, the mission is accomplished.
Con, knuckle formed.
That
Passing
removes pretty much
1,200
all
feet.
of the
Passing
Soviet
1,200
bargaining
feet.
chips at the negotiating table. Okay. Let's come up and try to get out of the way of this torpedo.
Passing 11. Con, sonar reports ice ahead. Passing 1,000 feet.
Con.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 700 feet.
Go.
Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah. Alright.
Passing 400 feet.
I think we're okay. We're okay. We have a torpedo heading towards us out
Con,
there, though.
knuckle formed. Passing 300 feet. Passing 300 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Just scanning.
Con, knuckle formed.
Trying to
Passing
evade all these
400 feet.
torpedoes. Alright, this one's coming back up towards us. We'll have to drop a decoy. I'm okay with using decoys like crazy right now. Alright.
Passing 500 feet.
We got very lucky there. We were able to kind of divide and
Con
conquer
sonar,
in a way.
no longer cavitating.
No longer cavitating, alright. That torpedo is indeed heading towards us.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3
Tube
ready.
3 is ready. They're beginning reloads on tube number
Passing
1.
700 feet.
Let's go ahead and
Con,
turn
knuckle formed.
hard to port and try to get out of the arc of this torpedo. Although I have a feeling it might have already acquired us. We also need to keep our eye on this guy, but this one has to be out of juice
Passing
very shortly.
800 feet.
Knuckle.
Con, knuckle.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 3,
Yeah, that torpedo
1,
has locked
2.
onto us.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 900 feet.
Drop a decoy. Barrel up. Yeehaw.
Passing 900 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Fuck, that was way too close.
Passing 800. Sonar reports ice
Alright.
ahead.
That torpedo exploded. We just have one to deal with.
700
Let's come up above the layer. It looks like our torpedoes exploded way out there as
Passing
well.
600 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, I know we are.
Passing 400 feet.
Make turns for 1.
Let's go ahead and stop
Con
cavitating.
sonar, no longer
Level out, level
cavitating.
out. Don't want to hit the freaking ice. Cause significant damage to our
Passing
boat.
100.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Okay, let's slow down. I'll head 1
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Okay, we have a target out here. And a target way out there, so I think this close one is
Con sonar,
most likely our
regain
typhoon
contact
friend.
on Sierra 2, bearing 330.
Still have quite a lot of flow noise. We're making 13 knots
Con
right now.
sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 078.
Hopefully this torpedo will not be able to pick us up. I really hope not. God, I am upset that all of these torpedoes were absolute whiffs. It's very unfortunate. Okay.
Con sonar, regained
Yeah, we
contact
picked up the
on
Akula.
Sierra 4, bearing 306.
I'm gonna continue to stay above the layer until this torpedo is gone. Oh, it's spiraled up back to our depth. All ahead
Make
flank.
turns for con sonar.
Let's dive
we are
down.
Cavitating.
God, these things are persistent. Just leave a decoy up here for it.
Passing 100 feet.
Anyway, this gives us something to do while we finish reloads.
Con
suppose.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last.
We have a general idea of where the enemy is. We're significantly farther northwest than I anticipated.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
Con knuckle form.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Passing 700 feet.
Let's try to juke this thing.
Passing 800 feet.
Hopefully it
Passing
runs out of
900
steam
feet.
really soon. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Come on, game. Toss me a bone here. Help me out a little bit.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Alright, let's level out here. The torpedo's most definitely going to reacquire.
Con
Dead.
knuckle formed.
We're still able to keep track of the two other
Sonar
Soviet
reports ice
boats.
ahead. Passing
Because they're
900
just
feet.
banging away on active there.
Passing 800 feet. Con knuckle formed.
Okay, come back up. No, thank
Passing
you, Mr.
700
Torpedo.
feet. Con sonar reports ice ahead.
Please
Passing
stop
600
following
feet.
me. I don't want to be your friend.
Passing 5.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Yeah, let's level out here. Hopefully we can avoid the
Passing
ice.
200 feet. Con knuckle formed. Passing 100
Fuck. No, thank you, ice. Don't want to be your friend either. So many. This is just such a hazardous place to be. This is awful. I want to go home.
Con knuckle formed.
Try to get as far away from this torpedo as we can. Oh my goodness, it exploded. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Turn con sonar, no longer cavitating.
There's a transit right there. Good to know.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 002.
Okay, all ahead standard.
Make con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 100 feet.
Just drop down. We're gonna fire here. We need to going.
Con sonar, regained contact on con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Okay, that torpedo is spiraling upwards. That was probably the Akula that launched.
Passing 300 feet.
And
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 4.
Okay, we got another launch. All ahead
Con
flank.
sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 032.
Passing 600 feet.
God damn.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Currently moving
knuckle form.
24 knots.
Passing 900 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
There's a Akula.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Please lock onto your friend, your own
Passing
boat.
1,100 feet.
Why do the torpedoes always lock onto my boat but never
Con,
theirs?
torpedo room, tube 1
Blow
ready.
ballast.
Passing 1,200 feet.
Getting a little deep for comfort here.
Con, knuckle formed.
Drop a decoy. Reload these torpedoes.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing a con. Sonar reports ice ahead.
Okay, we're gonna rock it up.
1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
No idea what my
Passing
torpedo's
700
doing.
feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 017.
Passing 300 feet.
Let's go active.
Con sonar. Regained contact.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Still can't hear that Akula. Did that hit the Akula or did that just explode? I think that torpedo just exploded, unfortunately. We have 2 torpedoes coming towards me.
Con,
There's the
knuckle
typhoon.
formed.
Con sonar. Regained contact.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 300 feet.
Down to 7 decoys
Con,
as
knuckle
well.
formed. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Okay, let's turn away from these freaking things. Please lock on to
Passing
your own
900
ship.
feet.
That would be wonderful. I would absolutely love that. Just for once, game. Just, I'm asking just
1,000
once.
feet.
Okay, let's level out here. We don't want to get too much deeper. Don't want our boat to get crushed. Oh, they're just following their circle patterns, unfortunately. The Akula was able to get out of here. And this torpedo has reacquired us. And it looks like we might have actually been able to juke one of them. So we'll count our blessings here. Let's cut
Con
out
sonar.
active.
Switching to passive search.
Hopefully this thing explodes soon.
Con, knuckle formed.
Just leave some knuckles in its wake. Hopefully that'll be enough to throw her off.
Con, knuckle formed.
Probably not.
Con, knuckle formed.
The knuckles are doing nothing. Decoy time, I
Con, knuckle
suppose.
formed.
I don't know why those knuckles are not working.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1 con. Sonar reports ice ahead. Passing 900 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Okay, let's turn
Passing 800
hard to
feet.
starboard. Level out right here.
Passing 700 feet.
Let's freaking Russian
Passing
torpedoes.
600 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, I know we are. Can't say I'm surprised by that. Oh, man, this is nerve-wracking.
Passing 500 feet.
That one is still adopting its circle pattern. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it locked onto anything. And this torpedo, it has reacquired us, in fact. I guess my plan here now is really just to wait for this thing to run out of steam. I haven't heard any more transits from the Russian subs. I don't see any other torpedoes besides the 2 currently here. So I
Knuckle
think
formed.
there's a pretty good chance we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and drag this thing up. Maybe?
Con, sonar reports ice ahead.
Yeah, there's a lot of ice in the area. Thank you, sonar. Appreciate it.
Passing 400 feet.
Down to 5 decoys.
Con, knuckle formed.
Okay,
Passing 300
bring her down.
feet.
Drop a decoy. Since it seems these
Con,
torpedoes
knuckle
are...
formed. Passing 300 feet.
turn
Passing
hard.
400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
There we go.
Con sonar,
Jupiter.
no longer cavitating.
Let's drop really deep, like
Con
1,000
sonar
feet.
lost contact.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Okay, let's level out down
Passing
here.
1,000 feet.
Perfect. Perfect.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Okay, 1,100 feet. 1,100. Let's come up just slightly. We're almost at 1,200
Passing
feet.
1,200 feet.
Oh boy, really testing fate here. Hopefully we're deep enough to throw off our
Passing
sensors.
1,200 feet.
She won't pick us up. Oh, she's continuing her circle pattern. Phew! Oh man, I have a chance to breathe. Holy cow. Okay. The Russians are still banging. Oh, that Akula went down. Oh my goodness. I think there's only 4 subs here. So the Typhoon's out this way. I need a drink. Okay, so Typhoon's definitely, the torpedoes re-inquired us, I think. No? I guess not. We're going to continue to move out of this area at flank speed until this torpedo is completely dealt with, and like I said, it's reacquired us, unfortunately. Tube 2 is almost ready, which is perfect. We'll
Con,
fire at
torpedo
range.
room, Tube 2 ready.
Hopefully we'll be able to guide our torpedoes in onto the Typhoon and take her out and finish this freaking mission. Oh my goodness, what a way to end, huh? I gotta say, I'm amazed I actually made it to this point. Even if we die here.
Con, knuckle formed.
Still very surprised. Oh,
Passing
thank you.
1,100.
Drop down to 10
Make
knots.
turns for 10.
Let's turn north.
Maneuvering I.
Oh boy. This is it, fellas. Tube 3's beginning our reload. We're down to 4 decoys. Oh my, we've used so many decoys in this mission. 16 decoys. So far, we're not even done. But I think we have this Typhoon right where we want her. She knows she's done for. Let's drop down and try to pick her up on passive
Steady
sensors.
course.
If not, I'll just fire down her line of bearing. Oh, maybe she stopped. Nope, she hasn't stopped pinging. No icebergs directly ahead. Our torpedoes have a straight shot. We're going to stay way down here, however. And we'll use some time compression.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Okay, maintain this depth right here. I might shoot all 3 torpedoes. Yeah, let's go ahead and wait till Tube 3 is ready, and I'm going to launch a spread. Slow down to 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering.
Okay, we've picked up the Typhoon. She's pretty close, but she's running away. Smart move. Fear me. Look at that. Look at those guys down there. They died right next to each other. That's very cute. Adorable, even. That Typhoon is pretty far out. Let's see how far. 1,600 yards. Or 16,000, excuse
Con,
me.
torpedo room, Tube 3 ready.
Okay, I'm gonna fire all 3 torpedoes down that line of bearing. Her depth is 500 feet. Let's match it. Make my depth 500, or yeah, 500 feet, please.
0 feet, dive by.
And hopefully I can keep the wire on all 3 of these bloody
Sonar
torpedoes.
reports ice ahead.
I know there's ice ahead. Alright. We are at depth. Tube 1. We're gonna fire straight ahead and then we'll dogleg it. Tube 1, fire.
Tube 1, aye sir.
Tube 2, fire.
Tube 2.
Con sonar. Launch transient
Tube
from
3.
Sierra 2.
Fire.
Tube 3, aye sir.
Alright, let's adjust. Tube 1. Activate there. Tube 2. Here. And, oh. Looks like I accidentally adjusted tube 3 first. Tube 3, we're gonna go right there. Alright, make my speed 10 knots. And let's start flooding the ballast. Start submerging the boat slightly. All torpedoes set to active. Slight overkill, but I'm not really wanting to risk it here. Let's adjust tube 3. I'm debating having them all go active now. Oh boy, we're having some issues here. Able weapons. Activate torpedo. I'll activate tube 1 here as well. Go active.
Con sonar. Switching
Let's pick
to
this
active
bastard up.
search.
Torpedoes are merging. Make my speed 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 600 feet.
Go active tube 2.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10
Bump my speed up to 15 knots.
Make turns for 15 knots.
Oh, she's
Maneuvering aye.
already been hit. She's already been hit probably by some of those Russian torpedoes.
Con maneuvering.
Oh, this is
Making
certainly
turns for
overkill then.
15 knots.
3 torpedoes, all acquired. All ahead flank, or full.
Make turns
We need to get out of the way of this torpedo now. We're going to start losing wires, but that's fine. Go ahead and go flank. We got her.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
3.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing
Get out of the way of this
3,
thing.
2, 9.
Oh. Drop a decoy. Wow, that feels really good. I never thought I'd actually honestly complete this game. What a way to end it, I gotta say. That is quite the tally right there as well.
Con, sonar reports ice ahead.
Yeah, I know there's ice ahead. I'm not even worried about it.
Passing 600 feet.
Boy.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yeah, I'm aware. Let's go ahead and try to evade this torpedo.
Passing 500 feet.
Get it to juke us. We have 3 decoys left to defeat it.
Con, knuckle
Should be
forward.
a-okay. Let's drop a decoy. Is this? Oh no, it is an active torpedo. Oh, we are going active. I was like, where's that active sonar coming from? It was us.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Alright, let's drop down rapidly, and
Passing
defeat this
700
torpedo.
feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me. What a way to end the series. away from it.
Knuckle formed.
And I think this torpedo has been defeated. We're going to maintain this depth and get the hell out of here.